Welcome to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. Tennessee Lady Vols made history in a couple of different ways, and I know it was on Sunday. I just haven't had a chance to address it, but I cannot let it pass without addressing it. If you know me, you know that Tennessee Lady Vols Coach Pat Summitt, the late Coach Pat Summitt, will always be in my heart. Knoxville, Tennessee, Thompson Bowling Arena. That is the house that Coach Pat Summitt built. The program is the program that Coach Pat Summitt built. And now Kim Caldwell is at the helm, and she has the Lady Vols playing an exciting brand of basketball. I love the full court pressure. I know it's a little bit odd to some people that when she makes substitutions, she'll go 4 at a time, sometimes 5 at a time. And that's because of the style of defense they're playing. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of energy to full court press for a full game. It does lead to some cookies, which of course means they're going in the other direction and they're heading toward the basket, which is so much fun to watch. But no doubt about it, Tennessee, it's the house in the program Coach Pat Summitt built. So on Sunday, right there in Knoxville at the Thompson Bowling Arena, Tennessee took on Coppin State. Now, you have heard me say before, and it is still true, it can be rather painful watching women's college basketball, particularly at this time of the season. These blowouts are just, it's not where it's at. It's not where it's at. I didn't go live for the game. It was Sunday. It was just a little bit after church. I left church. I ordered some food. I picked it up, and I was not sure if I was going to go live. And I had to eat the food once I got home. And I said, well, the game has started. Maybe I'll go live at halftime. But by halftime, it was clear this was going to be yet another blowout. And so, as much as I'm rooting on my Tennessee Lady Vols, I didn't even hang in there for the full game. But I checked. I saw quite a bit of it. Then I checked in and out. And yeah, it was a blowout. But it was also an exciting win for the program, not just because it was a win. I mean, that's good enough, but the way in which it was done, the history that was made. In this game, Nya Robertson, the transfer, scored 32 points. She made a school record 10 three-pointers. Yeah, you heard me right. 10 three-pointers. Incredible. It's like she couldn't miss. Talk a little bit more about the fashion in which that was done. But more than that, Tennessee got its 1,500th win in Lady Vols history. It is the first women's team to reach 1,500 wins and is more than 100 wins ahead of the team behind it, and that is Connecticut. Yes, Connecticut is behind the Tennessee Lady Vols, which is where Connecticut belongs. Yes, that UConn. Wow. 10 three-pointers, an 88-35 blowout over Coppin State, and most importantly, 1,500 wins. And I call out Pat Summitt because most of those wins occurred under her leadership. How many wins did Pat Summitt get? She had 1,098 wins, which was the most in NCAA Division I basketball history at the time of her retirement. Okay? Her 38-year career with the University of Tennessee never had a losing season and also included 8 NCAA championships. Her record was 1,098 wins and 208 losses. It's just wild. 1,098 wins in 38 seasons. And unfortunately, she had to retire and then she passed away. She had early onset dementia, which still grabs me, still so very sad. She had so much left in her. She coached some of the greats, Tamika Catchings, Shamiqua Holdsclaw, Candace Parker, Carol Lawson. We could go on and on. She was just amazing. And I modeled my coaching after her. I just loved Coach Pat Summitt. She retired from coaching in 2012. She passed away in 2016, and she had 1,098 wins. And on Sunday, the team got its 1,500th win. She's been out of it for that long. And look, I mean, like, look what she's done, and then look what they're continuing to do. But that's a huge chunk for one coach. Just phenomenal. I'm really pleased with what I'm seeing from Coach Caldwell. There'll never ever be another Coach Pat Summitt, but she definitely leaves a legacy. And that's why, I did a video before about, I'm not even going to go there again, but a player that they had to, after a second arrest, they had to dismiss. And they said, listen, this is a program that has a legacy. This is the house that Coach Pat Summitt built, and there are standards. So I didn't want to let that go without talking about that huge feat, not just the 10 threes. And I'm going to show you those from Nia Robertson, but also for this program, 1,500 wins, still leads the pack. So now that I have paid honor where honor is due concerning this program and the house that Coach Pat Summitt built, because I like to believe she's still cheering Tennessee on from heaven. And but I want to also show what Nia Robertson did. So let's go over to X, to Women's Hoops Network, and check out what Nia did. It says here, Nia Robertson today on fire. 32 points, 10 of 16 from 3, 11 of 19 from the field in 27 minutes played.
Cover off of that thing, folks.
Cooper with her head up. Looks, Robertson three, got another. Play, turnover. Once again, Robertson got 1 3, make it 2.
So when you cut that possession nearly in half, it's going to be tough to execute offensively.
Robinson, like the middle of the contest, she was the first player out of the transfer portal to commit to Kim Caldwell. Are you a stuffing person for Thanksgiving?
Not stuffing.
Melissa Latham. Cooper, good eyes, finds a Robertson three, got another
For Tennessee.
She's shooting 60% from beyond the arc. Heat check, got another one. To corral it, she'll do so. Does she have 3 in a row in her? Of course she does.
Heat check in Knoxville, Tennessee.
They are letting Nia Robertson hear it. Chances are she puts 2 more up. She's going to get it. Here's one for 29. Got it again.
And Thompson Bowling, Food City Center, wants her to take it.
Here she is. She's got another one. She cannot miss. Nia Robertson.
That gave you a little look at what Nia Robertson did on Sunday. Here's what I love about this. From a fan perspective, from a coach's mind, the team gets to enjoy this moment because the team recognized who had the hot hand. Nobody was selfish. They were looking for her. From her perspective, as a shooter, sometimes when you are just doing your thing, you just got it that day, that basket starts to look like an ocean and everything is dropping, and your team has to recognize that you're on fire, you're calling for the ball, and they are looking for you. They're not trying to do she did it, let me do it, and let me make sure I get my points. No, feed the hot hand. And then as you can see, they're rejoicing with her. It's a team win, but you are also celebrating your teammate. Shout out to Nia Robertson, the senior transfer, doing great things in Knoxville, at least on Sunday for sure. And also, obviously, for me, for the program, the bigger picture, 1,500 wins, amazing feat. Congratulations to my Lady Vols. Just had to share it with you. And on Sunday, Tennessee will take on Lauren Betts and UCLA. That'll be one to watch. All right, I'll catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.